Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Jamar84 here again, and we are here for episode 3 of the Washington Post. So, I'm going to start this post by acknowledging the first and probably the most recent fuckery or news in entertainment, and that is Miss Ray J feeling some sort of way all of a sudden about and throwing this diss track out to Kim Ye, both of them niggas, called Hit It First. Now, this is a hot ass mess. Ray J, girl, I know you probably need some coins and you need your name to be out there again because it hasn't been out there since. Moving right along. Really, the only time that I remember seeing Ray J in a positive light was years ago back with Moesha and One Wish. That's pretty much it. Except for that one time. There was that one time where he threw that epic shade at Kim Kardashian, and that shit was funny as hell. Kim said something along the lines of, "Oh, I don't let the past define me." Ray J retweeted and just said, "LOL," like, bitch, you tried it. Now you know damn well your past is what made you who you are. Literally. Like, had that sex tape not come out, which is gonna motherfucking call it what the fuck it is. Had that sex tape not come out, nobody would have shown any interest in your ass. Well, you probably still would have been making money, but not nearly as much as you're making now. But anyways, this song, I have to admit, the song is catchy. I'm gonna throw it out there and to say that the song is motherfucking catchy. It would have been so much better, and he probably could have had something if he was talking about something else. Also, in other recent news, on April 4th, Beyonce released her new Pepsi ad. Okay, now there's gonna be some things I'm gonna talk about this. First of all, she released a video on her YouTube prior to with like a 6 second snippet or something, and we thought that we were gonna get like hell a fucking music video, a single, or something. And when the next day happened, because you know, like even when stuff like videos and songs will debut at like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm not the kind of person that's gonna get up that early in the morning just to listen to a damn song. It's gonna be there when I fucking wake up, so I get to it on my own motherfucking time. But anyway, so I get up, I check my Twitter because I really forgot it was supposed to happen. I check my Twitter and the Hive is on there reading Beyonce down. Let me tell you, they was on there talking about some bitch, you tried it. Bitch, what the fuck is this? Why you get my blood pressure to come up? I don't wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning for a motherfucking commercial. I'm like, damn. I was so busy looking through people I follow's feeds just to find the actual video, but they sitting there doing all these damn hate tweets. So I find it. I finally find it. And, the premise is her. She's practicing for the choreography, was probably going to be in the video for the song. And, she's looking and she sees all her past selves or past personas or whatever from her past eras, like Bootylicious and Crazy in Love and Single Ladies. And she looks great. Her body has been the same. Her personal trainer, whoever it is that she's with, has done awesome. They are getting their just pay. And then you see her stop practicing to drink a Pepsi, and then she continues to do the rest of the choreography for the rest of the video. Now I'm gonna do a public service announcement just in case you basic bitches don't catch on to this shit. Just for a word of advice, if you're practicing, if you're like Beyonce and you're practicing, choreography or doing any type of physical activity, Pepsi is not the drink to rehydrate with. Okay? Pepsi is just using Beyonce, and Beyonce is using Pepsi to make money. They're not actually, promoting that Pepsi is going to hydrate you. No. Pepsi will... Carbonated stuff is the worst thing you can drink when you're physically active. It will make you even slower. Just so y'all know. But the song is entitled Grown Woman. It's supposed to be her new lead single. It's probably supposed to come out on Monday. We'll see. You never know with Beyonce. And one of the things I like about it, I really do like the song. I like the beat. Love it. But when I heard it, I was like, what does this remind me of? It was like, I felt like this sounds like it was, it kind of has a similar sound to somebody who I couldn't put my finger on. And then when they told me that Timberland produced this track, I'm like, oh, now I see. This sounds like a track that Justin Timberlake was used. Was I the only one that thought that? Doesn't that sound like Justin Timberlake-ish? That kind of, I don't know what to call it, drum beat. I can't pronounce it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I think it sounds like Justin Timberlake. I still love it. I can't wait for it to come out. Shit, I might even buy it this time. You never know. Speaking of Justin Timberlake recently released his latest video off his new album, the 2020 Experiment. Experiment. Is it Experiment? Experience. My bad. The 2020 Experience, which is an awesome album that you can listen to that album all the way through and just groove. So serious. But his latest single is called Mirrors, and it was dedicated to his grandparents, you know, how they met and whatnot. And those are the kind of music videos that I actually like and I value. Music videos that take the song and tell a story. Those are the best kind of music videos to me. Like, it gives the song, you know, a whole different perspective. And it kind of reminds me of Katy Perry's music video, the one that got away, where it shows, like, you know, they were younger and how they kind of grew together. But, you know, in her video, he had an accident and she grew old without him, still in love. But, you know, just something like that that makes the video and the song a lot more memorable, you know? And that's exactly what this video was. It was like a beautiful love story between his grandparents, how they met and how they just managed to still be in love after all these years. Like he's saying, I'm looking at the other half of me. And I just think that's a beautiful story. I believe that's something that we all strive for. We want to grow old with somebody and still be in love. However, nowadays, you know, love is something hard to find. In this digital age, with all this technology, you can get sex at the drop of a motherfucking hat. And nowadays, people don't respect relationships. People be like, you know, oh, you know, can I talk to you, this, that, and the fourth? They say they got a boyfriend. They be like, so I can do it better than him. Or they got a girlfriend. Or they be like, they don't give a fuck nowadays. So now it's like, you know, be careful, because or watch your boyfriend and watch your girlfriend. That's all I'm saying. The next music video, there's a lot of music videos that's been coming out lately, but I love it. The next music video that I saw recently is Nicki Minaj's For High School. Now, I do like actually all the tracks, I think, if I'm thinking really quick. Yeah. I like actually all the tracks from that Re-Up EP that she did. That long ass Pink Friday Roma Reloaded, the Re-Up. That's too damn long. If it can't fit on the little album slot of my iTunes, it's too fucking long. But basically, this video is actually, it's almost like a part two, or like the first cousin of Moment for Life. Like, she's walking around, she has her nice wigs. Speaking of that, I'm gonna go off the tangent real quick. Shout out to Nicki Minaj and her stylist for getting her some actual wigs and stop making her look like the motherfucking Chewbacca monkey. Shout out to you, boo. Shout out to the motherfucking you. On American Idol, she has been looking done. She's done from the head to toe. Okay, no more fake wig. No, well, they're all fake, but no more, you know, raggedy wigs. None of that. She's been on point. So I'm gonna give it to that. I'm gonna give it to you, Nicki. You giving me what I want. Back to the video. She's basically in the pool, showcasing off her breast and her assets. And, you know, she's walking around, you know, she's singing and rapping the lyrics, and it shows her, like, in this house, and Lil Wayne sees her, and long story short, Lil Wayne is talking to a dude, like, you know, you about to go hit that, and Lil Wayne's like, shit, might as well, you know, my nigga. So they go up into the room, and to get a little hot and steamy, and it looks like they kiss, but in an interview, Nicki Minaj never confirmed that they kissed, but she was just like, Wayne was like, it'll be a good idea, and blah, 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 but I don't think they did. But anyway, she was in all kinds of compromised positions and rubbing all over his chest and stuff. I'm like, okay, Nicki. I always felt like they had a thing anyway, so get your life, girl. The last thing I want to talk about is Chris Brown and his new Fine China music video. Now, Chris Brown, maybe I just got lost and confused. He pretty much just said the Fortune era, because I thought we was still in it and I was gonna get another single from it, but okay. And then he started talking about Carpe Diem, which I could have sworn was the name of the album. I'm like, well, was that the name of the album? And they switched it to this X that I just found out. And now, also on the blogs, we're talking about there was not the episode. There was the song called Nobody's Perfect, which is like another really dancey track, and as that was supposed to be the first single. And now it's just one of the confirmed tracks, so I guess he scrapped it and is going with this Fine China song. Now, Fine China, honestly, is actually not a bad song at all. And I don't know if they released the song before the video, but I heard the song and watched the video first at the same time. And it did have that Michael Jackson-esque feel to it, kind of like that She Ain't You from the Fame album. And The video, let me talk about the video real quick. The video started off and it was basically like a premise of this really strict family and their daughter, and Chris was supposed to be dating this daughter. Whoever that was, that girl that was supposed to be acting as the daughter, she was terrible. I didn't get nothing. I got nothing from her performance. I was just like, this looks like a high school drama rehearsal. Like, she wasn't even all that cute, but you know, that's neither here nor there. So she disobeys her dad and rides out with Chris, and they go to like a little tavern, bar, basement type thing. And you know they kicking or whatever. He's thinking, talking about how she's fine china when she really looks like a plastic plate. And all of a sudden, these ninjas or some shit come out and try to attack Chris or something along those lines. And there's this whole fight scene. It really looks like Chris was breakdancing and they just put the ninjas around the special effects and make it look like he was hitting him. It looked really kind of fake and really unneeded. They could have just kept that. But he's trying to run away from the ninjas and he grabs the girl and they run outside, and then there's this his dad or the lady's dad with, you know, all these people behind him, and he's like, you know, let her go or whatever, and he's just like, well, shit, what the fuck do I do now? And then so he surrenders the girl over, so she runs over and she's like, daddy, no. I'm thinking they're about to gun this dude down in the motherfucking street. And then all of a sudden, a whole bunch of dudes from inside the club come behind Chris, and then the music video ends. I'm guessing there's gonna be a continuation, or I don't know, but we'll wait and see. But anyway, that's gonna be the video, you guys. I'm gonna try to condense this down to the time limit that YouTube allows me for 15 minutes until I make partner. Hopefully, I'll do that one day. But I really want to say I really appreciate you guys. Like, one of my videos has almost reached 600 views, and that's been my most recent um, Bad Girls Club review. And I want to give a personal shout out to Timon, Simone, and Ashley for giving me their shout outs for people who found me. All y'all that found me through them, I love y'all. They're really good friends of mine. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Continue to comment, subscribe, like, share, favorite, all that good shit. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.